Robin.
Moving to our Friday.
Friday.
We got Nancy from Sparkle Markets. She has a flub on the local Ohio news, Aunt. Never good when this happens. And I want to play that Bertation from yesterday. I think it's worth playing one more time before we put it to bed.
Yeah.
The guy from, a Toronto news station? First, we'll do this one, though.
Yeah, the
good old
Bertation.
Nancy from Sparkle Markets.
And this morning, Nancy from Sparkle has a nice addition to your next cup of joe. Nancy, what are you working on this morning?
That's right. We're making our pistachio biscotti. Biscotti. I said it a little bit like the De Laurentiis girl might say it on the Today Show. And it does go great with coffee. And it is a wonderful chocolate biscotti. So don't go away. That's coming up in Sparkle's Great Groceries.
She loves the cock.
Oh,
she can't get her mind off the cock.
Can't get enough of it.
Goes great with cock.
My boy.
Loves cock.
He's coming in next week, isn't
I
he?
know.
I'm so fucking excited.
I am so.
It'll probably be a bust, but
I'm
who
going to
cares?
beg him
Norm McDonald
to
coming in
follow
next
me.
week. Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to go for the beg?
I'm going to beg. That, those Norm tweets
are the best.
He's out of his fucking mind. Yeah. Hey, coming in, promoting it. Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Doing a, what do you call it? A special.
Sports show.
Yeah.
Doing a sports show. Norm knows his sports.
Norm does.
I think he gambled a lot on sports, too.
Oh, yeah?
I think he might have dipped into that a little bit.
I want to hear some of the stories from his side of the stories that we heard from former SNL people, like Brewer and Jay Moore and stuff.
They have some good stories.
That he was hoarding jars of his own urine in his office.
I forgot about that.
Remember that?
Yeah, we got to write that shit
I
down.
want to hear about that.
We got to ask him about all that.
Yeah.
Here's the Bertation that happened out of Toronto, in case you missed it this week.
Oh, him and Colin are going to be in
Yeah,
together?
we got Colin Quinn
Well, that's
coming in
great.
as well.
Yeah, well.
They were on SNL together, right?
Yeah.
For there was a few years there.
Yeah.
They were on together. Out of Toronto we get this Bertation.
Gaddafi from killing civilian. So if it takes ground forces, it's going to be at ground forces.
Meaning it may have only just begun. Mark McAllister, Global News.
Now, Defense Minister McLeod did confirm today that more than 54 18 fighter jets are spending about as much as 20 and ready to assist the 100 deployed over the amount needed. Now, it did depend that how the NOLAN remerges our end, while the university or the UN mission as whole received support from all batteries in the hues of the Garvins of today. Excuse me.
The hues of the Garvins of today.
Thank you, Mark McAllister from Japan
No,
tonight.
you don't just
Newly
say
released-
thank you, Mark
Thank
McAllister.
you. The hues of the Garvin.
At the very least,
Today.
you go, are you okay?
Yeah.
Should we call a doctor? Not thank you.
Yeah. Are you one of the hues of the Garvin today?
I think I am.
Garvin.
Back to the Garvin.
He was in Japan, that guy? So what are you fucking, are you talking with your face over a reactor? What are you babbling about?
Just over the steam.
Hey, he's trying.
Oh,
He's
he's
got a steamy face.
A steamy
I know.
face.
He thought it was a Vicks vapor rub.
Right.
It's radiation, you boob.
Move away from that shit. It's affecting you. God, what the heck? But the thank you, Mark McAllister, gets me every time.
Yeah.
Can have a moment.
Exactly.
Have a holy shit moment.
You should have at least thanked Bob McAllister for Wonderama.
Right.
That's what I would have done in that situation.
Pedo.
When you just go, what the fuck did you just do?
Yeah. Fucking believable.
Yeah.
And she just trotted right along.
Well, we got Nancy Grace. She's a terrific woman.
Yeah?
Oh, she's just lovely.
What did she do?
And then we'll do Nick Cannon. I see you, Sam.
Oh, Sam's wandering.
Hanging around for my time. We'll get to you.
Stop
Sam's
wandering in
wandering.
with your fucking shitty sock eyebrows.
We'll get to you.
Sock eyebrows.
Like your,
I'm not asking you to play Nick Cannon. I just want to run down from The Office.
They are furry. Do you do
Exactly.
anything with those? Like this
No.
this one is
You don't
sticking
shave
up.
them down?
you
No,
should
I don't-
trim them with a shotgun.
Does Jess like those?
She
Like
couldn't.
them. Those eyebrows.
How
Yeah.
could she? They're fucking Velcro.
I was on Skype with her yesterday, and her friend was there.
Oh, her friend?
Yeah.
Who was this?
Her female friend.
Right.
It wasn't Jose?
No, Juan.
Juan? I forget.
Juan
Juan was the other day. Today's Jose.
Some guy from a cartel. He lives in the favelas. He takes her up there and he gives her a fucking. He wants to show her what it's like to be fucked with no roof on the house. That's all they do in Brazil is fuck well. She's being plowed. There's no windows. A fucking crow living in the house. A horse.
I got a new Sam observation.
What's that?
Do you feel like you're always in the shade?
Why is that?
Because, like, this part sticks out a lot.
Like a chrome
there's like
magnon.
a shadow.
I'm looking at your eyes, and there's constantly shadows because this part is out.
Yeah,
I mean, do you feel like you're in the shade all the time?
No.
You have a natural visor.
I guess. I mean, I get sun in my eyes sometimes.
You would be good in the outfield.
Yeah, yeah.
You would.
Really?
I don't know if it's that exaggerated.
No?
I don't think so.
I see some shadows, though.
Maybe, but
Look at Jim Norton. He doesn't have any shadows.
None.
well, yeah, I guess my head.
That's why my nickname in high school was the No Shadow Kid.
It's a weird nickname.
No Shadow Kid with all hyphens.
What's this Nancy Grace thing about?
Danny.
Anyone?
Question?
I was like, what?
Yeah, you're the Nancy Grace expert.
Just the setup.
Well, Ope, you know how you've been saying that all these news people are nuclear experts?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the next expert is apparently Nancy Grace. She knows everything that there is to know about radiation, and she knows more than the meteorologist does about how radiation gets across the planet.
And wasn't he the guy that became the expert first?
I suppose.
What channel is Nancy Grace on?
CNN. Isn't she or no?
No, CNN headline
news.
Headline news.
Oh, headline
I'm praying
news.
it's the weather guy that I hate.
I think it's a different guy.
Oh, fuck.
I think. I'm not positive.
All right, because there's a weather guy that takes himself way too seriously. Matter of fact, we got him yelling at. Could you find that?
I think Travis is panicked.
Well, I can find it if it's been put in delete. If it's
I don't know what
no.
we're
We've played this a bunch of times, and actually, it's a big YouTube video where the weather guy starts yelling like, "I'll explain it to you, Carol."
Yeah. That was during
I
Katrina.
hate that guy.
That was during Katrina.
He's still on, and he was the one, Ant, that got overexcited about. All of a sudden, he became an expert on radiation and nuclear power plants.
That was the same guy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought
If
I
you could find
recognized
that.
his douchery.
That guy's a twat.
We could certainly get it on YouTube because it's a biggie.
Damn.
What? Let that guy in is what I was trying to say.
Well,
Just say
our
it.
guest.
Yeah.
Well, I was just trying to not be too fucking distracting.
A Raggedy Ann hair. Open the door.
All right, here's Nancy Grace versus the weatherman about the nuclear power plants and radiation.
Tonight, amid reports that nuclear radiation no longer just in the air there in Japan, but now in the food, water, livestock, produce, supplies.
Is her mouth real tight?
Produce.
Yeah, you know, when I was listening to that clip, I noticed that too. Like, she really talks like an asshole.
Too much Botox, I'm thinking.
Is that it?
Yeah, it'll get to you after a while.
Produce.
Ladies, maybe a couple injections, but relax a little bit. You start freezing up too much shit, you're gonna sound like Nancy Grace. What does she look like these days?
I don't know what she looks like at all, actually.
You don't know who Nancy Grace
I've
looks
seen
like?
her, but I blocked her out.
You've seen her.
She does. She's talking like Reese Witherspoon.
Hi, I'm Reese Witherspoon.
Nancy
her.
Grace.
You know her.
Yeah. Oh, God.
She's so hateable. Look
Fucking
at that face.
dopey
So
Marky
hateable.
Post hairdo. She should be getting raped in a fucking Lifetime special. And then not.
Or not a Lifetime special.
Going back to Bugs Bunny, she's got the hair of that monster.
Ah, yes, Gossamer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Monsters are such interesting people. She needs that dynamite hairdo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
dynamite in there.
fears
That bugs.
that radiation is coming via food to the U.S.
Food.
Also, new plumes of smoke rising.
Sounds like Carter. She talks like Carter.
New plumes of smoke. New.
What happened to her voice?
New plumes. Radiation's coming out reactor number 3, man. Play, man. Fukushima's being a dildo, man.
She's talking like that.
What happened to her voice?
New.
What an affected twat.
I'm telling you.
How will this affect Reese Witherspoon?
Fucking Botox, man. I'm blaming it on the Botox. Yes.
Can we hear that
Shit.
fucking new?
New plumes.
Botoxing her tongue?
What do you think? I'm a rookie? I fucking backed that shit up right away.
Back that shit up.
Supplies.
Hey,
And
supplies.
fears
She's speaking
that radiation
Japanese.
is coming via
Japanese.
food to the U.S. Also, new plumes of smoke rising.
She's fucking horrible.
Nick.
She's terrible.
You stupid Jew.
To the U.S.
Well, the food is good too.
Food.
Fears that radiation is coming via food to the U.S. Also, new plumes of smoke rising from 2 of the nuclear reactors there in Japan. It was believed that there was progress being made over the weekend, but no more. Straight out to Bernie Reno, senior meteorologist at AccuWeather.com. Bernie, explain how this is going to
You have to
affect
plug the
us.
website while you're talking
Well, in the United
about fucking
States?
Japanese. You're talking about radiation meltdown, you fucking hole, and you had to plug the website?
It's a good place for a plug.
Japanese bodies floating by. Check it out on headlinenews.com. You fucking vulture.
/ Nancy Grace.
Had to get the fucking branding in there.
Yeah.
AccuWeather.com.
Yeah, exactly.
Gilbert's terrible, though. Gilbert should be fired. He's terrible.
Yeah.
You weren't here for our Gilbert thing, right?
I might have been. We
What's
talked
a real
about it.
crime in that situation? Affleck does a lot of business.
Oh, yeah,
in
we did
Japan.
talk about that, yes.
And I said this, that the real crime is all the people that are going to put claims in, and they're going to figure out a way to not pay that claim.
Yeah.
That's the real crime here, because you know that's going to happen, because that's what insurance companies do. They figure out how they don't, pay claims.
The scum.
Fucking. And really quick, I was at the gym and I saw the greatest news tease ever, and I couldn't stick around to find out the story, so maybe someone could help me. They showed a car flying the wrong way on a highway, and someone had their camera right next to it. So they're going the right direction in the right lane.
I think I saw that one.
And then the traffic, the oncoming traffic, there's a divider in between the highway, right? He's going the same speed as this car going the wrong fucking way.
Yeah, I think I saw that one.
Stick around and we'll show you how this ends up.
He crashed.
He did.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to stick
crashes.
around on a stupid cardio machine to find out.
I put in another mile or two.
But I actually said to the TV, bravo for a great news tease.
That was
bravo,
a good tease.
Bravo.
Yeah, because you're going to want to stick around and see how that
was a
one
crash,
is.
and where was that?
Yeah. I don't know. I forgot where that was. It was a while ago. That's not a new...
No, why would they play an old clip?
I don't know.
I thought it was a new clip.
I remember seeing it. Was it like a black sedan?
I don't know. I don't know. It seemed like it was a local story.
Yeah.
CNBC is unwatchable with the fucking 300 graphics. Gas, oil, how much is gas, oil? Quick, the news ticker. What's happening? Jim Mencia is target Libya, 100, 99, opening bell. Fuck you.
What to say about the bell?
Yeah,
we're all looking at the bell.
What are the fucking options?
We all got a little action right now.
Who
Jimmy.
the fuck can't just check on their phones?
Well, look, Jimmy, let me break it down. You got some nice stuff above, some NAS.
Pacific time, Eastern Standard Time, Mountain Time, NAS Flute, 2315.2, oh no, a turn, LIBOR Moss, 0.2, 25%, anything want about Wave Revolution, Living Rebels, move to the front, pickup trucks, oh no, there's actually pictures on the TV, the yen, how much is the yen? Commodity summary fucking scrolling by, and under that even more, news to the ticket prices, how much is my stock, and then off to the right, opening bell, 1832, 1831, the CNBC logo. God fucking mighty, it's exhausting.
My biggest problem with this is this ticker moves faster than this ticker.
Yeah, they notice
Why
when it
would
moves,
they do that?
When it moves together, you can't look at each one.
They figure that out?
individually. Yeah, your eyes kind of see both of them.
Oh shit, that's pretty brilliant.
Yeah, but the thing is, you look at the ticker too long and you turn your head, and it feels like you're moving in the opposite direction of the ticker.
It's constant, unnecessary fucking visual noise. There's an explosion right now. We can't see
You
it.
can't even see the explosion because their shit is all over the
Bunch
screen.
of lazy fucking assholes that work in television. Lazy
Look at that guy.
assholes.
He wore all his medals. You can't even see him. He's at the Pentagon talking.
So he didn't need to do all that hard work because no one's going to see your medals anyway if you end up on TV.
Drives me fucking
oh my
berserk.
God. They love waving their guns in the air like they just don't care over there.
Let's get back to Nancy Grace.
Nancy Grace. New plumes. New plumes.
I'm praying it's the weatherman I hate.
Oh.
No, it's a different guy.
What happened?
I bit the side of my mouth where I bit yesterday.
And you know what? It's going to swell up and make it so hard to chew.
It's not going to heal anytime soon.
You know what fixes that? Cum.
Please. Why is it still bothering me?
Should have healed already?
Yeah. I was drinking.
The magic salve?
I made cumsicles. put a cigarette butt in my cold cum and put it in the fridge.
Cigarette butt to hold it?
Yeah.
That's very clever.
Yeah, have
Paul.
a cumsicle. Cool for the summer.
God damn.
Here's Nancy Grace.
Yes.
Bernie, explain how this is going to affect us.
Well, in the United States, I don't think there's going to be a big impact at all.
Bravo to that guy, because that's what the news is doing. So
Yeah,
I can only imagine what she's going to say next.
Here.
But the fact is, yeah, radiation is hitting the West Coast, and they've already said, the people that are honest with the people saying it's nothing to worry about. We get more radiation just doing normal shit.
Yeah.
Okay?
You know, I think that the radiation is, oh boy.
Don't fucking do it, Nancy.
Oh,
don't
here
fucking
she goes.
do it.
Here she goes.
Because there are a few people that are slipping, because they'll never be asked back on these news channels, because you got to keep the fear going.
Keep the fear going.
You get a few newbies that don't realize that's what the news is all about, and they go, look, the radiation is nothing. It's way below what we usually get when we're flying airplanes and eating and all that crap.
Yep.
But watch, she's got to bring it back to the fear.
Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie.
You're not making these people scared.
You know, I think that the radiation is, oh boy, here we go, Nancy, huh?
Yeah.
Nancy,
Bravo.
this is not heading to the United States.
Bravo.
Oh,
this guy's great.
Shit.
Bravo.
Good.
Bravo.
Oh, he's
finally
calling.
What about the plumes? What about the plumes?
He's so annoyed because he knows what she's trying to do.
Yes. Exactly. Finally, someone.
Oh, wow, this is good.
You know, I think that the radiation is, oh boy, here we go, Nancy, huh?
Yeah.
Nancy, this is not heading to the United States.
Last time,
and I'm going to continue to say it, Nancy.
There's a state of emergency
Nancy, this is not
declared in
California.
A state of emergency.
State of emergency, really? Is there a radioactive state of emergency?
The only problem in this clip is the fact that he's saying the radiation isn't hitting the United States. It is. It has, but the levels are very, very, very low. There's no state of emergency because of radiation.
A state of emergency.
There's a state of emergency
Nancy, this is not
declared in California.
This is not damaging radiation in the United States. It's 1/1000th of what is needed to cause any problems. The state of emergency in California, from what I remember from last week, was from the damage from the tsunami.
That's what the Japanese government said too. Don't worry.
She just can't admit
Bernie.
She has to fucking keep
Bernie, listen, Bernie.
She can't.
What a twat.
She fucking
What a
stinks.
Twat. Love that alarm.
God, is she awful.
Bernie.
What a cunt.
She wanted to keep the fear going.
Twat.
She's fucking horrendous.
From what I remember from last week, was from the damage
that's what the
from
Japanese
the tsunami.
government said too. Don't worry, everything's fine.
No, it's not fine in Japan. Absolutely not. I would never say that. This is a big concern for Japan. This is not a big concern for the West Coast of the United States. And maybe we should just agree to disagree on this.
Well, could you explain to me then why the California governor has declared a state of emergency?
For radiation, that's
Maybe
1
he should
billion.
hear your weather report.
Radiation, that's 1/1000th of what is before it's damaged.
I got to stop this because we got a great asshole on instant feedback. He goes, Bernie rules, but he spelled it B-U-R-N-I-E because that's how he's saying it. Bjernie. That's Eric. He's a regular. Virginia Tech. I got to acknowledge you today.
She's fucking
horrendous.
What a cunt.
She's just trying to fucking keep the fear going. This guy's calling her out on it, and she can't just
What a
listen
fucking cunt.
He would know.
Well,
he's the fucking expert.
Is he a regular weather guy? So is
probably not anymore.
Well, they'll probably make him just go back to doing cold fronts and warm fronts because, you know, your bosses don't like this. They want the
state of emergency.
You got to keep the fear going for the viewers. You have to do it, no matter what.
Bernie.
Radiation, that's 1/billionth of what is before its damage. No matter how you slice this, this is not headed toward the United States as far as the damage is radiation. It didn't head to the United States with Chernobyl, which was volumes bigger than what we have going on in Japan. This is a huge concern in Japan, no doubt about it. That has to be taken care of, but it's not for the United States, not the damaging radiation. It doesn't just magically appear. It's got to get here. And the large amounts aren't.
Okay. Speaking of magic, Bernie, all of that is sleight of the hand. It's smoke and mirrors. There's no such thing as magic. Let me school you. You're the meteorologist. I'm just a JD.
Okay.
I'm just a JD. I'm just a trial lawyer. But I know.
Of course. There you go. Right there. That's why she's such a cunt.
I'm just a trial lawyer.
Exactly. Just an argumentative bitch who can't admit when she's wrong.
Which means it doesn't matter. The facts don't matter.
Exactly.
It's like I could work around the facts. Watch what I do because I'm a trial lawyer.
I'm a trial lawyer, are you?
Then you know about smoke and mirrors, you bitch.
I'm just a JD. I'm just a trial lawyer.
You're an F&C.
But I know that radiation comes across the ocean. It is dissipated by wind current and salt spray, but it is reaching the shore of California.
Yeah, he said
there. It is. Whether you want to tell me it's a minuscule amount,
so you're telling me that radiation, it says made in Japan. There's radiation all over the place every single day, but you're talking the damaging radiation. That's the thing we're most concerned about. And even in Chernobyl, that didn't get to the United States in damage amounts. How is
you
it
know
going
what, Bernie? From your mouth to God's ear.
From my mouth.
Your mouth to God's ear.
From my fist to your mouth.
That was her. He just fucking destroyed her.
He skewed her.
I don't advocate any broad being belted.
Oh, I do.
But,
why not?
By Bjorny.
You think Bjorny should belt her one?
Bjorny, what are you doing?
I think if Bernie threw his shit at her like a chimp.
That'd rule.
Right in her fucking stupid affected voice and her dopey hairdo.
I like Bjorny. Bernie's my pal.
I'm so glad Bjorny
I like Bjorny.
Called her out.
Oh God, she got caught with
I'm
the
a
fear-mongering.
trialer. I know that radiation comes across the sea in boats. It takes a boat.
Oh, fuck her. Fuck her.
She should team up with Reese Witherspoon. That would be a terrific
Reese
TV
Witherspoon. Hi, I'm Reese Witherspoon.
Bjorny.
Bjorny. Yuck.
Let me say, wow, I can't take that call. That's just too much today.
Let's hear it. Come on, what is it?
I can't do that.
Oh, come on.
All right, sure. Jay in Georgia. Jay, this is Jay's
I just
thought.
wanted to say how much I hate that woman. I want to rape her.
Oh, stop that.
See, that's just
we
not
don't
nice.
advocate that at all.
Yes, we're down to 10 female listeners.
Stop
That's not going
it.
to make them happy today. Has a Judge Drew type show in the afternoon. I know where Nancy Grace comes from. I never watched her dumb fucking court show ever. Let me say hi to Tony in Dallas, home of the Dallas Cowboys. Tony.
Yo.
By the way, it's Tony Dorsett. Big fan of the show.
Hi, Tony.
What's up, Mr. Dorsett? What do you got for the show?
I know what that video you're talking about with that guy driving the wrong way.
Yeah?
They did on 60 Minutes, they did a segment on the old guy. I guess I lost what I was going to say. I got to punch out.
I know what you mean, though.
Oh, my God. I just want to know what happened. Ann says the car crash, but I think he's thinking of another video.
No, head-on collision. I think I know which one Anthony
Is that
means.
from Philly, that other one? I think I saw
I heard it's an
Danny
old bitch
popped
from
it up
Philly.
earlier.
That's what I'm hearing, too. Oh, and that. Thank you. We got to play that.
Yeah. Okay, this is the wrong way.
Yeah, this is the one, right.
And
this
when
is what
is that
they
from?
teased. It's got to be recent.
Yeah. I'll see if it looks the same. Guy's got his windshield wipers going. Love that.
This is not the one I'm thinking of.
No. Dash cam man, you know this shit.
Wait, I don't know.
Or is he holding up?
Why he's even fucking?
I know that's
holding a camera.
It might be a dash. Oh,
and now he's catching up to a car that you see in the distance.
Oh right, you can
this
see
guy
it.
is driving down the wrong side of 309.
Oh, I
between
see.
Telford and Souderton.
It'd be funny if it was him driving the wrong way.
I gotta call this guy out in a second too. I'll tell you in a second.
Probably not the best idea.
Wow.
And not the best idea for you to be in the lane you're in, because when the crash happens, the debris going to hit you.
Everything's going to fly into his
Get
lane.
in the fucking granny lane.
Wow, this guy's fucking...
This guy's got balls.
Pretty fast, though.
Who's filming this? It's a
Yeah,
really
it's
rainy
raining.
day, and at any moment, there could be debris flying at him.
Debris. Oh, my God. That's a fucking
That would be
mess.
so frightening.
Right past the cop.
What?
Why is that guy fucking stopping? He's still going the wrong way. Why not just stop?
Could be drunk, could be old.
How old is he?
Drunk and old.
Yeah.
No, still going.
Is he going?
I think he's probably in the
this
shoulder.
guy's not even catching up.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Wow, that was some trickery. I thought both cars were stopped.
A left hand.
Wow.
A left hand.
Now there's a cop coming behind me.
Oh, pulling
How about you
your
get out
ass
of the
over.
way?
So I'll get over.
All right,
Wow,
good.
what a good gentleman.
Oh, he pulls him over for using a video camera.
Is this from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Yeah.
You're going the wrong way! What?
Now he's behind the fuzz.
I think this could get interesting.
You
Yeah.
think?
Better. There's not much time left on your fucking video.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
And...
Anything?
Oh, I'm going to hate the news in about 10 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to hate the news in
I
about
don't
10
see anything happening.
Could have just read the
seconds.
accompanying article.
The cop was waving at him to stop.
So,
I guess that's it.
And he stopped.
all right, let me go back to what I said about 20 minutes ago. So I'm in the gym, and they go, we'll tell you how this ended up.
How this
So
horrible
they
disaster
wanted everyone to
ends.
think there was a massive fucking car crash, and it turns out there was nothing.
Why
But
wouldn't
there
they just
weren't.
tell you how it ended up? Why would they have to tease it?
Because they want
teased
you to keep watching, Jimmy.
They're such fucking scumbags in the news.
Keep watching.
Oh, I hate them.
You motherfucker.
One thing I'm proud of, I really think we've educated a lot of people on how all this shit
this
works.
show?
I really do.
I feel like I'm yelling
really
and nobody
do.
hears it.
You do?
I feel like I'm whispering into a fan.
Then you'd sound like...
That's what it feels like. Because on radio, you don't see who's listening, so I just feel like I'm just talking to you guys and maybe E-Rock when he's in there not sleeping.
I like
Someone calling you out saying, oh, radio, you guys don't tease bits? Oh,
yeah, but
boy.
we're not the fucking news.
We don't have the...
That's true.
Well, the difference is the news is supposed to be something different.
And we just try to... Huh?
I said the news is supposed to be something different. It's not supposed to be entertainment radio. It's supposed to be... It's supposed to be the... not entertainment. It's supposed to be the news of the day.
Yeah, I think the guy's got sort of a point. But we're not...
No, not at all.
But we're not the news.
When we're on regular radio,
We're
we don't
not?
enjoy the same content freedom the news
Did
does.
that happen?
Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have a point.
No point at all.
No point at all. Sorry, sir. Because I was thinking about Jersey Shore. They tease shit, and they're just a dumb entertainment show.
We're tasteless for making fun of things, but the news is considered highbrow and perfectly acceptable, although they're doing nothing but exploiting shit and keeping you through commercial breaks for it.
No point at all, and he should hand in his fan card.
That's right.
He's done.
And he should hand
Done.
it in with his on his tongue to my cock. That's the best way to hand things in.
Wow. All right.
I like receiving things that way.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. You know what? And we missed a very good opportunity here.
What happened?
I think we ran out of energy starting the show.
We started the show on fucking 11.
We really did.
And then what? Are we cresting?
Well, because we didn't think of this. Rich in Wisconsin. Rich, hold on 1 second, sir.
Yeah.
Don't say a word.
Don't be broke,
Hold
though,
on.
if you're rich.
All right, Rich, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead, Rich.
Yes.
You guys are missing the audio portion of that from the inside the car.
Turds going the wrong way down the highway. We're going to see if the airbag goes off when he hits somebody. Turd. Let me take this phone call. Turd.
Hi, Mancow. It's Anthony. Love the show.
Thank you. Good luck. Back to turd. Back to turd.
I suck.
Oh, did I suck?
You made a salient point.
I gave him a great call.
Asshole. They
You
gave me
really
the
did.
hotline number.
Dumb fuck.
They wanted you to become a regular.
I've called 5 more times.
I know you have. Cal, love you, love the show. You probably just say LYLTS.
Shit, I stink, mother-fucker.
It's all right. You made a great point.
I did. I was a good caller.
You did.
At least I took that away from
That
it.
was one of the greatest swing and misses ever.
Just an abomination.
All our backs
I
hurt.
sucked on that
swing.
one.
Dude,
I was all ready. It was like I was just ready to fucking go, and I heard the click. Like he took my point and then commented on it without me on the phone. And then I just knew, like, oh, fuck, I fucked that one up.
That's all right. We live in a world where nearly 40% of Americans.
Oh,
you read this already?
I did, yeah.
Oh, you want to play trivia? You got that face. You want to play trivia? 40% of Americans believe in something. You want to play?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna play.
Let it be known Anthony wanted to play trivia.
I'm gonna play. I'm not passing.
All right, you're not passing. 40% of Americans
believe.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
They believe in themselves because they drink. No. They believe in Crystal Light because I fucked up. They believe in themselves because they drink Crystal Light.
They believe in Crystal Light because it believes in them.
There you go.
Is that the? Oh, you're right.
Because I believe in
Crystal meth. What?
Linda Evans would be drinking Crystal Light. Wasn't it Linda Evans?
Something like that. Some old. Biddy.
Drinking Crystal Light.
What do you got?
Squat thrusting.
40%.
Give me a question. I like when you ask questions.
Okay. Is it something tangible or spiritual?
Wow. You're going to get this in 3 questions today, sir. Spiritual.
Spiritual.
Yes. Spiritual.
Believe in God.
Correct, but that's not what the point is.
What?
Spiritual God, 40% God. Okay.
Yeah.
Partially right.
Partial.
Right now you
Believe
get
in
partial credit.
So you got
a supreme being?
No, you got to work with the God thing.
God? Believe God is a white man with a big white beard.
Give yourself a...
No? Thought it was that.
No.
Black Jesus?
No. You got the God part.
God.
40% God.
Believe in God and believe that prayer can solve their problems. Believe in God except in this building.
Wow, you're falling apart.
Believe in God. All right, 40% believe in God.
Yeah, there's a second part of that.
And that he created everything.
No, but
wouldn't that cover the God part?
I don't know.
When he said
You're panicking.
When Anthony said that God, the prayers or something, you were kind of saying just the opposite. This is the new me, by the way, where only my lips move and my teeth are stationary.
I hate your new character.
It's just because I need my teeth to be stationary. I think that the
How do you even talk like this?
You should do that on every talk show you do. It'd be so annoying.
I should get like the Hollywood whitening, just go to Smile or something, like Bright Smile, and just really talk like this for only my lips are moving.
Just be all teeth.
I can talk like that forever. Listen, I think that you do have some points. But your salient point was not... You were closer to where you think
heaven! Believe in heaven.
No.
Wow.
And hell.
All right, let's just give up on the trivia.
All right, fuck it.
Really?
I don't care. Because I really don't care.
40% of Americans polled say natural disasters are a sign from God.
From God? 40%?
That seems
Believe
way
in some
high.
kind of magic?
That seems way the fuck high.
Bunch of fucking dopes.
We're going through a thing. We're going through a thing right now. That's all.
Wow.
Let's not forget about the supermoon. It's a little close, so it's causing some shit right now.
It's crazy.
It is, right?
Stupid.
I figured some people thought the natural disasters are a sign from God, but 40%?
That's a lot.
Wow, God love her. Such a beautiful woman. She was so beautiful. She was the last movie star.
I'd love to end this bit you're doing with a shotgun. Just
don't need to
part
kill
your teeth.
yourself. I'm just not going to stop talking. Because really, she was the last movie star. She gave us her grace. She gave us her elegance. And right now, she's sitting in a big chair while Michael Jackson dances around her. My lips get dry when I do this.
Seems there was an earthquake in Myanmar. You might know it as Burma.
Was it Burma?
It was Burma.
Well, why did you share that info?
I forgot earlier.
Huh. What did I say it was? Bengal.
Bengal. Bengal. Yeah, Burma, Myanmar. I guess there was an earthquake there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're topping
it wasn't
Japan,
anywhere.
no one's really going to care.
Well, it was in an isolated area.
And that, yeah.
I'd like to go to Liz Taylor's funeral.
Yeah.
And then while they're doing the eulogy, just cut a fucking horrible, loud, juicy fart.
Why would you like to do that?
Just because it would be so inappropriate. People would be so mad at me.
It certainly would.
She's up there sitting in a big throne while Michael Jackson dances. Is he belly dancing, or does he have like a ballerina, his fingertips on his head with his arms like little wings?
Surrounded by children.
Is he moonwalking?
His heaven too.
Does he have his mask on and his shit paper mache nose? Fucking creep with his skin whitening stuff. I don't whiten my skin. I vitiligo.
You're not allowed to go to heaven with paper mache, so he's got to just hold his nose for eternity.
Do you think
you're
get
not
the
allowed
nose
to have
back,
tape
though,
or
in
anything?
heaven?
Huh?
You don't get the nose back?
Well,
in
whatever was left of it, he's just got to hold in his hands.
Like, let's say you got your leg
you don't
blown
bring
off
clothes and shit to heaven
in a war.
What?
Let's say you get your leg blown off in a war, and then like fucking you die 50 years later.
Okay.
When you go to heaven, do you join up with your leg? Do you now have your two legs? There's too many questions with heaven.
Let me.
String theory explains that, actually.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't. String theory.
Let me say hi to
string of
Jim.
cum from the tip of my dick to your lip. That's the only string theory I want to talk about.
That's really gay.
Here's what's the worst part about it. It implies that I'm not even sucking his dick, that I'm eagerly waiting with my mouth open while he probably spits in his hand and strokes it. And his dick smells like wine. His saliva does. A string of cum and I catch it. It's a party favor. Tee.
Jim in North Carolina.
Yeah, what's up?
Jim.
Yeah, good morning. I was coming up Florida Turnpike yesterday up 75 and saw a sign out on the side of the road that said that the Bible guarantees the end of the world is going to happen on May 20th, 2011.
Yeah, we've been seeing these.
All right, and I'll tell you why this is complete bullshit, and the people that are putting up the signs think it's complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Because wouldn't they be causing all sorts of fucking havoc right now?
What do you mean?
If you had only 2 months left, wouldn't you be getting some shit done out there in the world?
If we believed in this stuff?
No, the people that supposedly believe
They
in
are.
it,
They're putting signs up.
they're still going to work, I guarantee. Why would you at least quit your job?
Is it a religious thing?
Is
Do
it
they
a
think it's
thing?
religious, like a rapture or something?
Huh?
Because if it's religious, they're
All
just
right.
going about their business.
Yeah, but if you quit your job, God's not going to care about that one. So
Call
why are you
your
still...
boss and go, you are a bum.
But if you knew
That's how you quit.
if you knew the world was ending, why would you keep going to work if you have a shitty job?
That's true. I'm not going to argue
I bet
that
you those
point.
people are still going to work.
I'm not going to argue with
Explain that.
Depends on what you do.
you. Yeah.
If your job is to get blowjobs, like if you're a gums and lip tester in the porno industry.
Duty hole.
What's that?
I said, or you could take it in the duty hole.
I don't know what that means.
A, your connection stinks. B, your joke fits right in with your connection. This is terrible.
Wait, Troy has info on this end of the world thing?
Oh, does he?
All right, bring Troy in.
Troy Kwan?
Well, no, I just think it's interesting that...
Oh, wow, here he comes. Would this classify as a Kwanspiracy?
You got a notepad and everything?
The hell is this? You got a pamphlet? Oh, it says Holy God on it.
You made
right
it up.
there. Oh, it's a pamphlet.
Yeah, it's from them.
Oh my God. The end of the world is almost here. Holy God will bring Judgment Day on May 21st, 2001. Sponsored by Jägermeister.
Oh, nice. I like
2011.
the Jägermeister once in a while.
Judgment Day.
Can we talk to these people?
I've been trying to get a hold of them.
What do they have to lose?
The guy asked what show did I work for, and he found out, and he was like,
So why would you say Opie and Anthony?
What am I
If the
supposed
world's
to tell
ending,
him?
who cares
It's
who he
Greg
talks
and
to?
Tony.
That's true. If the world is ending,
Why
what
would
does
you
he care?
say Opie and Anthony?
Yeah,
No
Greg
joke.
and Tony show.
Yeah, the boys got to teach a few
There's a
more
lot of
things.
scripture.
You never
There's a
say
lot of
Opie and Anthony.
Scripture.
We're
Let's see.
scumbags.
The Bible is the holy book written by Holy God? Really? Really? Who is the creator of this beautiful world. The Holy Bible is without question a very ancient book, having been completed about 1900 years ago. It's in its original language, mostly Hebrew and Greek, blah, 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 blah. Where does it talk about fucking end of the world?
Exactly.
All scripture is given by the inspiration of God and is profitable. There's nothing here about... You can't just say it's going to be the end of the world and then not back it up with some fucking shit. Let me see. Be careful. I'll study the Bible, learning that in the year 4990 BC, God brought a flood of water and destroyed the entire earth except for 8 people and the animals that were given to them.
That's what he did.
They were not
Great guy
destroyed.
he is, God. 8 people get to live and a bunch of birds and llamas.
Their God brought them to the safety of the ark. Their leader, Noah, had obeyed God's command to build a huge boat called the ark.
about 450 feet.
He doesn't take
long.
life. He doesn't take life seriously, does he?
No, and if you really believe that Noah was the only one left, you're dumb.
And that he built a giant ship that held 2 of every animal.
Especially newborns. Now that I'm a father, you get these kids. They haven't done shit yet in their lives to have any sin, and really, God just decided
wipe them out.
I got to wipe out all these innocent people that haven't even had a chance to sin. Get the fuck out.
There was a Noah, and I think he really did build a boat. They will find the ark, but I don't believe that it was what they said it was.
You know what? I talked to a guy. His name is Jesus, and you've seen him too, Jimmy. He's in our neighborhood, and he's Jesus. In his mind, he's Jesus.
Really?
Of course, he spells it with a G instead of a J. But he's
Jesus?
But he's a lunatic.
You sure it's not Geezer? He thinks he's the basis for Sabbath?
You've seen this guy. He's one of the crazy homeless people that actually scary enough to make sure you kind of, cross the street.
Here it is.
Oh, you got it all figured out?
Thus, holy God is showing us by the words of Peter 3:8 that he wants us to know that exactly 7,000 years after he destroyed the world with the water in Noah's day, he plans to destroy the entire world forever. Because the year 2011 AD is exactly 7,000 years after 4990 BC when the flood began. The Bible has given us absolute proof that the year 2011 is the end of the world during the Day of Judgment, which will come on the last day of the Day of Judgment. May 21st, 2011 is the 17th day of the second month of the biblical calendar of our day. Remember, the floodwaters also began on the 17th day of the second month in the year 4990 BC. They kept such good records back then. Turd? Turd? We're going to send Turd out in an ark.
What are these assholes going to do on the 22nd?
Well, they're going to get ready.
Silly.
What's the date?
May 21st.
May 21st.
So what are they going to do May 22nd?
I can tell you.
What?
They're going to get ready for my birthday on the 23rd.
Oh,
Yay!
They're going to be at the right hand of God, and we're all going to be saying shit.
Oh, I hope they all kill themselves.
How awkward will this be if they're right?
Oh, God,
I hope
is
they
that going to
are.
be an awkward
Dude,
moment?
I'd love to be on the last generation.
I got my go bag.
I hope they are right.
Because every generation...
We all want to be the last ones.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to realize that we're just fucking hunks of protoplasm.
Sadly, you can't turn to your religion or go to your priest or pastor or spiritual leader for help.
They're too busy diddling kids still.
They too should be begging God for mercy themselves. This is a matter only between you and holy God. God knows every one of your thoughts, words, and actions.
Sure he does.
Uh-oh.
Sure he does.
That's awkward, too.
Because that's what he does.
Sometimes when I'm jerking off, I don't even want to know what I'm thinking.
And if God was all knowing and stuff, I said this the other day, but it's worth repeating. You got these priests; they're diddling kids, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But it's the kids that believe in the religion.
Sure.
So why wouldn't you have the priests diddle the kids that didn't believe?
Because God likes to teach. They say we don't understand His ways,
right?
And somehow there's a lesson to be learned by a 9-year-old being fucked by an adult. That's the way God would teach a lesson, I guess.
Yes.
It's great. Terrific.
Wow.
So
they got a hymn for that?
The biblical answers to your
Bunch of
questions.
hymns. No hers.
Of course.
All right, this makes perfect sense now.
Maybe they need some hers and
That's exactly
and
the
get rid
problem.
of some hymns.
Or at least a shim.
You're so right. At least a shim. Make it look close.
This makes perfect sense now. For biblical answers to your questions, listen to or call the Open Forum, a live call-in program on Family Radio, Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern.
On Sirius XM Satellite Radio.
To receive a free program guide of our gospel broadcasts.
Oh, my God.
Give them a call, or you could go to their website on the Internet. It's familyradio.com.
Is there a phone number to call in?
I hope there's a message board.
Why?
Wow. Well, our listeners will give them a... What it is, they'll let them know.
Do you think is there a number to call in, though, Ant, to be a part of that program?
Oh, yeah.
Let's give them some free publicity.
We should.
And
we
only
really should
real
help
calls.
them out.
No bunk.
No
folks.
bunk. Oh. Family Radio, let's see. Give them a call. It's 1-800-322-5385. 1-800-322-5385. And I guess you could get through and call them there Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 10.
And a couple questions coming in.
Yes.
Because you asked about the leg.
Wait a minute. In New York, okay, well, there's a bunch of stations where it could be heard.
Well,
give them a plug. Fuck them.
They're syndicated. Great.
They're all over. Look at all the stations they have.
They're doing mornings at K-Rock now.
Right. They took our syndication away, but these guys get to be syndicated everywhere. Great. That's just great.
How can they go on the air? Like if we did something, a prank, there'd be all kinds of bullshit. Obviously, we did a few and got in trouble. How could you go on the air and say the end of the world is coming?
Wouldn't you like to know how long their contract is for? If their contract isn't up May 21st, we know they're full of shit.
Yeah, if they just negotiated new contracts for their morning show.
Why doesn't the FCC have a problem with that? Isn't there a hoax rule?
Yeah, there's got to be a hoax rule.
There's actually something called the hoax rule.
If this doesn't happen,
that's the biggest hoax ever. Get them fired.
We should just say we're religious programming.
And then we can
do anything we want.
All right.
That's true.
We're religious programming.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey.
So let it be written, so let it be done.
I got to read my letter to Corinthians.
No, I think Uncle Paul, well, he fits right in.
Yeah.
Right in a little tushy.
It's a good snug fit. Grips you like a fist.
Oh, shit.
So when they try to run away, it tugs on it.
Let's,
oh, is that a horrid thought?
Pulls the cum right out of you.
Let's say hi to Jeff
Like a
in North
vacuum.
Carolina. Jeff. Jeffrey, what's up?
Hello.
Jeff, you say you know about the Bible. We need you. Go.
Hey, you.
Yeah, go ahead, fellas. How y'all doing?
Hi,
Yeah,
Jeff.
how you doing, North Carolina? What do you got?
Anthony asked a question about, his leg got cut off, whether it would go to heaven with him or not.
Yes.
Your body don't go to heaven. Your soul goes to heaven. Your spirit.
Well, that sucks. How are we going to be turned on in heaven without body parts?
Exactly. I'm going to get a wispy hard-on.
What does the soul look like?
Yeah, what is it?
Is it misty?
Is it a ball of light?
know what it looks like, but
Is it like a fog thing?
Can you see?
It's shaped like a fez hat.
Hey!
Take you right from wrong, fellas.
Wait,
What
can you
is-
see then in heaven? If you don't have eyes, because that's on your body, are you able to see? And then if you can see, do you see in one direction like eyes would, or you can see everywhere? And I can't understand that.
I think we're all going to be jellyfish in
You had
heaven.
answers to all the questions that you had to wake up.
Well, you called up, and I figured you're from North Carolina.
Yeah,
you
man.
probably know
How
everything.
about some help?
If your soul goes to heaven, what does that mean? Can we see each other's souls? What are the souls? What do they look like?
Literally, just the soles of our feet.
I like to
Heaven.
think.
It's a bunch of...
There's a spelling error in the Bible. Everything's been misinterpreted. God has a foot fetish. Give me your souls.
Your souls.
So I can watch them crinkle and come all over them. I want a big... That's why you watch the leper's feet. It was a foot thing.
He loves the souls.
It wasn't a leper. It was Bill Lepore. He notoriously had the nicest feet in Bethlehem. The nicest feet.
Very soft.
He didn't have night feet. He had big fucking metal shoes. Tired.
Let's go to New York. New York.
Bill Lepore.
We're in New York, and you're in New York. What do you got?
Hey, Apollo Creed got his hand back in Happy Gilmore.
There you go, Ed.
Oh, Happy
There.
There
There
The
you
Bible
go.
according to Happy Gilmore. Right.
There you go. So that
He
guy
did.
gets his leg
All
back.
his body parts back.
I
go.
think of him as Dylan.
But I think, once again, you got to hold the leg for eternity, though. God doesn't put it
ya?
back on your body. No.
No. Well, that's
What's
something.
that, guys?
I got to tinkle badly.
Go
tinkle.
You could go tinkle.
Because we're ramming this right to 10 and getting the fuck out of
Fucking
here.
A, Bubba. Fucking A.
I'll do it back.
All right. Go tinkle.
Go tinkle.
We're
Don't
riding
play
this right
with
to
it.
10 now, man.
And don't play with yourself.
Yeah. Don't play with yourself on my highway.
You could think about it, but don't do it.
Don't do it. That's an attention getter.
Gleason.
There goes Jimmy. Let's say hi to Uncle Luke in L.A. He's a regular.
Luke.
Good evening.
Luke.
Hey, Jimmy, have you seen those signs around Hollywood?
He just said he was leaving.
What? Shut up, you stupid.
They got signs all over the place. Some group bought billboards all over, like Hollywood, and they have an AM station tuned in. You can listen to. They're going to tell you.
Hello,
what the
billboard. Boy, it is Friday. How do we even know what day it is?
Did you say?
I think it's the day before Saturday.
Yeah.
And yesterday was Thursday.
Yeah.
So I know what day it is. Yeah.
Turd.
It's Friday, turd.
Turd.
Yeah. What's with the crazy. With the crazy. Partying. Partying, partying. Yeah.
Holy guacamole. Where else could you put your premise? When I hear partying, this is what I think.
You're such a super lady.
Yeah. Partying, 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 partying. Fun cock meat. Nothing but cock meat. Yes. Ow.
I didn't realize. Oh.
I'm sorry I did that. I'm embarrassed that I did that.
No, you're not. I talked to you about it. You're certainly not.
I could give a shit that I did that, quite frankly. Yeah. Fuck them.
We were privy to some things there.
It was great.
It was wonderful. You don't give a fuck.
No, he's Imus. Great.
And I think we could do a little Nick Cannon here.
Nick Cannon?
Because I want to see Sam walk down the hall again.
I want to see him run with his dumb feet.
You do?
And his giant eyebrows on his fucking Neanderthal head.
With his clown shoes.
His clown shoes. He's fucking clown shoes.
Friday.
Oh, God.
Fun.
It's got to be fun. It's so many...
How many... too many funs, though.
Fun.
Three less funs would make that song a little better.
Do you know what? That song was written by a couple of black guys, right? It was supposed to be like almost a hip-hop-y kind of song, maybe.
I don't know.
I'm thinking because when she says bowl, it's supposed to rhyme with cereal. So it's like bowl, cereal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I noticed that because I'm really kind of picking the song apart now. It's like, gotta get my bowl, gotta get my cereal. Right?
Gotcha. Yeah,
gotta get my bowl, gotta get my cereal.
I gotcha.
Yeah, not gotta get my bowl, gotta get my cereal.
I think at this point it's officially a hit song.
It's a hit.
So hits one. Do
The
the right
number
thing.
one hit tune.
Get that in heavy rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Sam's taking his time.
Friday.
He's doing this on purpose.
Oh, Samuel. Young Sam,
Good,
get in here.
we should bleed into 10 o'clock and then let his fucking shitty show be only 41 minutes. Then we'll see who fucking hustles. Hold this bowl for a second.
You got it.
Then we'll see who fucking hustles.
Hold the bowl, get some cereal.
Yeah, have bushy eyebrows, look like an asshole with shadows on my eyes.
He has fried hair. Look at it. How did pubes get up there? Pubic hair.
Yes. He looks like he's wearing a wig that would make him a wigger. I don't know what to go with this.
You know what? You don't hate the song anymore, do you?
Nah, I love it now.
I kind of like the song.
I love the song, love the girl.
Yeah, I kind of like the
love
song.
Her dumb
now,
friends,
Sam.
love the car, love the front seat, love the back seat, love fun.
So you guys failed. You brought it to our attention thinking
Great.
we'd hate this thing, and now we like the song.
Love it.
So if I play
Thumbs
the
up.
Club Soda Kenny clips that you didn't play today, does that still count as hoarding material?
No,
Certainly
now
does.
it
No,
fits
no.
because we played the song.
Yeah, so you'll do the outtakes in the 10 o'clock hour. Club Soda Kenny's version of the Friday song.
Do it on your show.
Yeah.
On your show.
What's Nick Cannon all about today? I like when you bring Nick Cannon to our attention every once in a while.
Just a little
And
taste.
today you
just to see
decided
he's
to do
still
that.
alive.
Nick is, of course, the husband of Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
And he does mornings at the station we used to work at, 92.3 K-Rock.
Well, it's not K-Rock anymore.
Well, whatever it was. I was talking about when we worked there.
Now it's now.
Now it's now?
Yeah.
But what was it then?
Now.
What was it then, Abbott? Get into that whole clusterfuck bit.
What was the slogan at NEW when we were talking?
We stink musically. Same shit every 5 minutes.
FM Talk at 102.7.
Yeah, really?
Remember that?
That was hard.
Remember that FM Talk phase? Yo.
Well, the lineup definitely was all right.
Partying.
So,
Nick Cannon, what's he doing? Fun. Front seat, back seat? What's he doing?
No, none of that stuff. But
Where is
he's got a bit called Cannon Calls.
Cannon Calls.
Mm-hmm. 8 o'clock. It's got to happen at 8 because, if you have a bit, you got to do it at the same time every day.
Uh-huh.
And
is it the old, is it from the old TV show Cannon? And he plays when Cannon used to use his mobile phone in his car? No. Mobile operator, give me 555-3826.
That's not what it is.
No, and it had a cord on it, a spirally cord like his house. He'd pull it up from the hump in the middle of his fucking seat. He had a bench seat because he was a big fat fuck.
Yeah.
Cannon.
I don't remember that show.
It was on when Mannix was on and stuff. Where have you been?
Yeah, I don't remember that show.
Yeah. Yeah. Here it is. Cannon. A Quinn Martin production. Cannon. Big fat fuck. Drives around in his car. What he does today? Oh. Episode. Yeah. Oh. William Conrad. See as he pulls into a Jiffy Lube and gets new shocks on the driver's side again this week.
I just love the fact that entire thing was fat jokes.
Because he was fat. Cannon. He'd be chasing somebody. He's fucking winded after 3 steps. He pulls out a little .38 snub nose. It looks like a fucking toy gun in his big fat hand. I love that show. Cannon.
I'm trying to find a tweet, and I just came upon one you did in the middle of the night. This is completely random.
Yeah.
Wow, were you just fighting everyone last night?
No, I do faux fights at night just to retweet people.
I see a million tweets from you. I mean,
yeah.
You don't tweet this much usually. And
I was retweeting people.
And Danny Moody wrote, this is just random. I'm going to acknowledge this. We're not even talking about this right now.
It's my motorcycle now, Danny Moody.
It says, Danny Moody writes, don't you have to work in 3 hours? So obviously this was about 2:30 in the morning. And you wrote, yes, work at fucking your mom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was just asking a question.
Sometimes I get right to the point.
But he was just asking a question.
You know what? He's asking the same question I get asked every time I either tweet or fucking do something past like 10 o'clock at night. If I do something at 10:30, if I tweet, well, shouldn't you be sleeping? I guess it's going to be best stuff tomorrow. Why aren't you in bed? Shut up.
Why is Gary twittering you?
we're not in bed because we don't take this seriously anymore.
Right.
So we stay
Everyone
up late,
should know.
and we're enjoying our lives.
Look, I fucking go home sometimes, and from 10:45 till 8 at night, I sleep.
You want to hear a funny story? I fucking this is going to.
Okay.
I didn't sleep the night before because I was on the old Planaroo, and I dozed off. I went and did Essie Cup show yesterday on the Glenn Beck network.
Essie rules.
And then I went home and slept for. It was supposed to be an hour. It was like 5 hours.
Yeah.
So then last night I can't sleep. I'm upside down again.
Now you're fucked up, but you got the
upside down
weekend.
again?
You got the weekend. You could straighten it out, right?
What do you mean the weekend, Ant?
What do you mean? Starting with when?
Today.
Yay!
Friday!
Woo! Weekend week. Friday. Yeah! Yes! The weekend training bra. Yeah! training bra.
Yeah.
Fun. I just got my pubes.
No hair down there. No hair down
no
there.
Hair? I'm picturing a little hair.
Okay. Well, that's your preference.
Yeah. Friday. Got my little nubs a-growing. Yeah. Weekend, I'm sexy to pedos. Yay! Sexy to pedos.
I probably shouldn't do this, but I got in trouble yesterday.
What happened?
I can't help myself though, and
what you
got
doing?
No. Did you finger the paper boy
again?
I got to kind of keep it vague. But did you see my tweet on Howard Stern? And
No.
I forgot to tell you, I got in trouble for it.
And I follow you now, so I don't even.
I follow you.
Oh, look at that!
I follow both you motherfuckers.
What?
We're officially all following each other, so everyone relax.
Wow.
Although I was following these guys through something called Funny People, but it's whatever.
Funny People?
Yeah.
Funny how?
Oh no. Funny Peeps.
Funny Peeps?
Because I'm obsessed with old fucking language and slang.
And Peeps is...
So is Ant when describing certain people.
Yes, of course. Yes. I love the old vernacular.
Well, so Howard Stern tweeted yesterday. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
Uh-oh.
I can't help it, though. That's my only excuse. He wrote, on my way for my yearly physical and anticipating that finger in my ass.
Oh, boy.
And he writes, doesn't get better than this. And I wrote, as Sirius gets your fist in their ass.
Oh, boy.
Hey, that's all right. That's pretty good.
I thought so. I thought people around here had a sense of humor. But
Why are they mad?
Without getting into details, just like I said the other day about how is that good for the blah, 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 blah. You might want to blah, 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 blah. They're a little sensitive right now. There's a lawsuit, and I don't think there's a bad.
You think he does that when he gets the finger? He goes like, ooh, like when he dropped the carts in private parts.
I think he does what the rest of us do. He comes on his leg.
And then the doctor awkwardly tells you it's not really calm, it's just a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the only one? What
you can
happened?
stop pushing back on my knuckles now.
I'm only putting the finger in.
Yeah, exactly. Stop saying it's a twofer. Get it?
It's like, Doc, can't you squeeze it like a plum?
More gay jokes. We just love gay jokes.
Oh, we certainly do. We're very gay friendly.
Because guys are getting to that point where they get the finger up the ass, and you will have that awkward discussion with your doctor. And as long as the jellyfish portion of the cumsies doesn't come out,
the jellyfish.
It's not.
that.
Yeah, it's
if
not.
It's just the liquid that they swim in.
It's not a gay reaction. If it's just the fluid.
Just the fluid.
If it's very watery, you're okay. But if some of that thicker stuff comes out, then oh boy.
You're telling me that you fucking had pre-cum come out when he tapped your fucking prostate?
No, what happened was.
It's all right. So
what?
what?
I completely came.
Ejaculate.
No. Johnny the Watt Holmes fucking load across the room.
I know everyone's going to spin this, and I can't do anything about that. But when I got the biopsy on the old prostate, and it was like a rubber band sound and a snap, fucking fluid went flying across the room.
Did it?
Were you erect? Fucking yeah.
Were you erect?
No, I wasn't erect.
And by biopsy, it was BI-opposite.
His name was Opsy.
How come everybody thinks I'm this guy, Peter Orlovsky? They keep calling me, hey, Peter. They keep mixing me up with Peter Orlovsky from down the street.
I thought your name was Aru, Mr. Aru. Stink.
Well, now they thought my name was Billy because they kept calling me
Wow.
Will you fucking back me up? It's the
not after that story.
Exactly. Get your finger out.
It's a seminal fluid.
Right. Fluid.
Without the sperm.
It's in the prostate.
Thank you.
It's the prostate makes that shit. Your testes only make the little bugs.
Dude, that shit shot out.
Really?
And I'm too old for it to be shooting out like that.
Super soaker? Did it feel good?
Shit.
Did it feel like you were coming?
It's all right.
Or did it just like fucking
No, I did all
came
this
out?
material already. It didn't feel good. You can say it did. And that's
No, I don't even know.
The biggest fucking problem with it was I felt like I had to shit and pee for the next 8 straight hours.
Yeah.
That uncomfortable I have to shit or pee feeling that sometimes you get. 8 straight hours.
Nothing worse than that drive home where you tried, he hands you the tissues like a common whore, and you try to clean up, but you just want to get out of there.
Wipe up.
So you don't do a good enough job, and then you sit in the car seat and you feel a gush.
A gush.
Like, you just know how the whore feels when she drives home. Yeah, that's how the whore feels.
Yeah. I don't eat with whoremongers. Leave my home.
Ah, yeah. That was good.
It's great, right?
That was fucking...
I don't eat with whoremongers.
Yeah. What fucking movie was that?
The good Reverend Doctor. The good Reverend Doctor's going to be home soon.
Damn,
Gator, get out of here, Gator. I'm sick, Mama.
Yeah, he's fucking stealing shit.
I cried like a fucking
Samuel L., right?
baby. Didn't you cry when you saw that? Yeah, when he got killed?
No, I could give a shit.
Oh, that was good.
Could Nick Cannon wait till Monday?
Oh, Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon can wait as long as you want.
But don't play
We were just talking about Opie's cannon when he got his fucking prostate touched.
Don't play that on the 10 o'clock hour.
It's Nick Cannon. Why would I play it on 10 o'clock?
I got a tweet because it is fun. Friday fun.
It's fun.
Fun song.
It's fun.
Friday fun day. And this guy Martime, AMAR.
Oh, I know him.
You do? No. On Twitter. Hope you ever see the vid of the guy in Vietnam. This will just wrap up our fun show.
Oh, sounds fun. Vietnam, Jesus.
Who got cut in half by a truck.
What?
And is trying to sit up with a group of people standing around.
This is not true.
How do we find
I don't want to
this?
see
There's
that.
no way this is on YouTube, so how the fuck do we find this?
It's probably on one of those gore fucking sites.
I give you, go to bloodshows.com.
Not blood shows. I don't like that. No.
He
It's
says,
fun,
okay,
fun.
all right. Google video.
Partying.
We're going to Google video.
No, I
Sam,
don't
do
like
this first.
it. I'm not going to watch.
Why? If the guy's trying to sit up and he doesn't have a lower half, that's
Is he
hilarious.
American or is he North Vietnamese?
And
is he VC?
I'll help you out. It happened far away. So
He drink patty water.
No, it happened far away. You're okay with this. You could do this.
If
If it happened in Times Square, you can't. It's too close.
Yeah.
This happened far away.
And it was a long time ago.
Google video, Vietnamese guy cut in
Vietnamese
half
guy.
accident.
Any man that's holding his guts in, drink from my canteen.
And then he sees Lance and he lets the water just drip in the guy's face.
Then he could give a shit.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
This will wrap up
No.
Fun Friday.
I don't know if I want to see this.
Let me see it. Well, when you
boy.
get it.
Oh, good.
This is, what happened?
What happened now? You don't know how to work
Sam?
the computer, yeah.
Sam doesn't know how to work
You're
it.
going to press the button, Sam. You're a bag of shit.
Sam doesn't know how to work
Oh, God.
Sam really doesn't know what he's doing over there.
Sam stinks on Google.
Partying.
How do we blame E-Rock for this?
Yeah.
Because he stepped on one of the cords and just ruined it.
Holy shit.
Sorry,
How heavy
Rock.
you have to be to step on a cord and fuck it up?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I didn't mean that.
See, I played my hand. Now everyone's going there and fucking up our...
Oh, God, no.
All right, here we go.
Turn this way. You're not the only one.
All right, so Vietnamese guy cut in half.
That's not Vietnam. That's fucking. That's the video I told you guys about. That guy's that's a fucking traffic cop, and he's Chinese. I heard.
Holy shit, he's still moving.
He's alive. Yeah, he was fucking.
Oh, I can't look at that.
He's completely cut in half. He just moved. He
Remember
just
I
lifted
told
his
you?
arm up. I could watch this.
He
Jimmy.
keeps trying to get to his guts. He keeps trying to put his guts back in.
I could watch this.
And nobody touches him. That's why I feel so bad because no one.
He's gonna.
There's no way he survives.
Oh, God,
this,
that's
No,
fucking-
but look at how his body.
I just want to see him try to
is
sit up.
dragged alongside
I see
of
that.
I can't even fucking look at that. No.
Ew, he's pulling up his guts like you would your pants.
Oh, this poor guy.
God.
How horrible, man.
Why is it horrible? I don't know this fucker.
It's horrible because to be in that position.
Is he talking to people?
He's still.
Why isn't he bleeding more?
He's picking up his fucking gut.
But why isn't he bleeding more?
It must have squished everything.
Yeah.
Like, and just kind of.
Look at him. Something's wrong. He's trying to sit up a little bit.
You can't sit up. You don't have any ass.
Oh, boy.
And he's looking to the right and seeing his fucking shoes and legs.
My
right next
shoes
to
and
him.
legs.
Those are his fucking feet, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Wow, all right, now I'm getting a little nauseous.
I'm
His
getting
feet-
nauseous.
He's looking to the right
could
and
throw up.
seeing his feet.
I don't want to throw up.
I just got
could
a
throw
little
up.
chill.
It's so horrible, man.
I'm getting like a cold sweat and I'm feeling woozy.
Look at this
I
poor
can't
guy,
look.
man.
I feel like if I don't know the language, it's not as
It's
bad.
terrible, dude.
I really...
Maybe music will make it better. Play something fun.
Yeah, let's play something fun.
And
over
then,
this.
now it's fun. Now we can watch it.
Maybe it is actually a fucking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got right foot, left foot.
Maybe it is Vietnam.
Yeah.
But look at him. He's touching. He keeps trying to pull his.
I have
guts
no
up.
ass for the front seat or back seat. Part of me is laying right next to me.
And he has no cock for fun either at this point. No cock.
Look at him.
for fun.
He's almost
Friday.
unbuttoning his stomach.
I know. We're trying to keep it
Friday.
fun, Jimmy. We're trying to keep it fun.
Why doesn't anybody hold this guy's hand? Like that's what's so sad.
Hold
to
my
me.
hand.
But it's like
I'm cut in half, dude. I'm cut in half, dude. I'm cut in half, dude. Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Did he live?
Shit. That
Why
guy,
not?
yeah.
Why not?
Oh, yeah, taken
Why
to one
not?
of those crack,
He's got a heart.
Those great fucking Vietnamese hospitals.
He's got a heart.
Yeah,
Wow, that guy
well.
just bent down to take a really good picture and walked away.
No, he's on the phone.
Oh,
He's
is
on the
he?
phone. Yeah, yeah.
He's
yeah.
like,
Good point.
dude, you can't believe what I'm looking at right now.
He's actually using a phone to call somebody.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sure that
weird. Let's get the
creepy,
fuck
though.
out of here.
Yes.
Holla.
Gregorio!
Antonio.
Amy.